Pete, we got together when I was 19 years old and you were 21. I remember at some point near the beginning of our relationship, I read some silly internet op-ed that focused on how much people grow and change in their young adulthood years and how that change and growth is sometimes why the relationships you're in college and your early 20s don't necessarily work out. And I had a fleeting worry that maybe that would happen to us because, as you know more than anyone, I'm an obsessive worrier about future things that are not based in reality. It's kind of my signature move. Today, 8 years later, I look back at my 19-year-old self and you at 21, and I'm astounded at how much we have grown and changed. But we grew and we changed together, not only supporting one another, but facilitating each other's growth along the way. I am who I am today because of you, because of your love, because of getting to be a witness to your incredibly kind and caring soul, and because knowing you and loving you makes me a better person.
As you both begin the next chapter of your lives, never forget that what you share with each other is a gift, one that not everyone is as fortunate to have in their lives. So cherish that gift, nurture it every day, never take it for granted, and realize you'll come to depend on each other a lot more than you can even imagine right now. But that's what makes it all worthwhile. That's the secret to a great life and a wonderful marriage. One I have no doubt you both will enjoy for countless years to come. Jillian, I love you as much today as the first day I held you in my arms, and I always will. And no matter what tomorrow may bring, know that a part of you will always live inside my heart, and a part of me will always live inside yours. Today, tomorrow, and forever, no matter what.
Jillian, we have been together for over 8 years, and those years have flown by. I think that's because we have found true love, and true love is easy. Our conversations are effortless, our laughs feel instinctive, and our connection is natural. You have brought such joy into my life. I am fully myself when I'm with you. You endure my endless corny jokes and celebrity impressions around the apartment. You are patient with me when I am difficult. You are supportive in all that I do. And as you continue down the path to becoming a physician, you are endlessly inspiring. I was in love with you when we were aimless college kids, and I was in love with you from afar during our long-distance days. I loved you as we moved across state lines and began to build a home and life together. And here today, before our wonderful family and friends, I vow to love and support you forever.
Mazel tov!
As I pondered what words I wanted to share today, my mind kept returning to what that bowler said almost a decade ago. And I realized that Peter and Jill's compatibility is just as self-evident. Their love doesn't need any sort of explanation, as anyone who has watched the relationship bloom over the past decade can attest to. We have seen just how strong they have become together. They just are. Sure, you could weigh their virtues against each other. Peter likes disco and house, and Jill likes folk and Americana. But they both love music and have woven it into the fabric of their lives. The more you think about their fit as a couple, their partnership, the more you realize you didn't even need to bother in the first place. Simply put, Peter and Jill just make sense.
When my personal life took a completely unexpected turn this past year and I found out that I was going to be a mom, Jillian and Pete were nothing but completely supporting and loving. I want to give a shout out to you guys for doing things the correct and more traditional way by getting married first. Clearly, I missed the memo. And I can't wait for my daughter to have them as her favorite and only aunt and uncle.
So the grand adventure continues. I wish you to continue to be bold, be creative, be thoughtful, and every minute of every day, of every week, of every month, of every year, be in love for all time.